Hi, I'm Teresa Sage, principal of Sobrato High School. As a founding staff member, I am honored to be serving in this new position. I am most proud that our students and staff rise to high expectations every year.
Hi, I'm Mickey Valea, assistant principal. I'm proud to be a Sobrato Bulldog because of our commitment to continuous improvement.
Hi, I'm Joe Ganan, assistant principal at Sobrato High School, and one of the areas that I appreciate most are the types of learning that we offer here at Sobrato. We offer visual and performing arts, career and technical education, as well as AP classes in 17 different courses across this campus.
Hi, I'm Sarah Guthrie. I'm an assistant principal at Sobrato. One thing I love about Sobrato is that our staff collaborates to create amazing things for our students, and then they get our students to collaborate and create amazing things too.
Hi, I'm Ted Thomas. I'm a counselor at Sobrato High School. One of my favorite things about our school is that all of our staff and all of our teachers really work hard to make things as personal as possible for all students.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Baez, academic counselor for students whose last names begin GR through N. One thing I really appreciate about Sobrato are the various programs we have on campus that help provide support for our students academically, socially, and emotionally.
Hi, my name is Kim Whithouse. I'm one of the counselors here at Sobrato. One of the things I really value about Sobrato High School is that we are so student-centered. Students always come first, and we value equity for all.
Hello, I'm Coach Crawford, the athletic director here at Sobrato High School. We take pride in the fact that in addition to an outstanding academic program, we also boast of an excellent, comprehensive athletic
Sobrato
program.
families to our virtual orientation. We hope that you will find this information helpful. I am Teresa Sage, the principal, and our assistant principal team includes Mickey Valea, Joe Ganan, and Sarah Guthrie. Our counseling team includes Ted Thomas, Jen Baez, and Kim Whithouse. Our athletic director is Lawrence Crawford. We are excited that they will be supporting our Sobrato families this year and sharing information in the following slides.
At Sobrato, we encourage all students and staff to do good and be great. Being great means you're gritty, responsible, engaged, accountable, and thoughtful of others.
Some additional faces you'll find in the counseling office. David Vasquez, he's a part of our care team support. You'll find Dulce Velasquez. She works for CalSOAP and she's a counselor to help support the college application process. You'll find David De La Cuesta, who's our scholarship coordinator, and the wonderful Miss Edie Atkins, who's the counseling administrative assistant. The graduation requirements in Morgan Hill Unified are the A through G default curriculum. And what that means is that Morgan Hill Unified has adopted the same exact requirements to earn admittance to college in the UC and CSU systems. And we've called that our now graduation requirements. The major difference between these two requirements are that in order to get a diploma, you need to earn at least a 60% in all of the A through G classes. In order to be admissible to a four-year institution, you need to earn at minimum a C or higher. I'm now going to throw it over to Jen Baez to give us more detail on the graduation requirements.
As Ted mentioned, our default curriculum is based off the A through G requirements. The A through G requirements are as follows. Students will take 3 years social studies beginning sophomore year, 4 years of an English course, 3 years of math up to IM3 is required, however, 4 years is highly recommended. Students are also required to take 3 years of a science class. And for students looking to attend a private CSU or UC, again, 3 to 4 years are highly recommended. We also require 2 years of a foreign language, 3 to 4 years, highly recommended as well, 1 year of a visual and performing arts class, and 1 year of a college prep elective that can be in any area between A and F. Additional Morgan Hill Unified graduation requirements are physical education for 2 years, career technical education 1 year, which all equal a total of 220 credits. Please keep in mind we do offer courses that will fulfill both areas of career technical education and the visual performing arts requirements.
Continuing with distance learning to start the year, but students will be earning traditional A through F grades this year, so please do your very, very best. Naviance is a college and career platform that helps to support all students and families in determining their interests and strengths for their post-high school careers. Naviance also offers amazing test prep for all of our AP classes, for SATs and ACT test. This ensures equity for all students to succeed in these important high-stakes tests. Additionally, the college application research and application process is streamlined through Naviance. I am so grateful our district has brought Naviance to Morgan Hill. There will be many trainings throughout the year for our families. You will be notified soon.
Process this year is going to be a drive-through. We want to make sure our students and our staff are safe through this process. We will be inviting one class per day onto campus, starting with seniors on August 4th. In order to start the orientation process, families must complete the data confirmation process in Aries. Parents must log on to the parent portal in Aries. The data confirmation cannot be done through the student portal. If you're not sure how to log into your parent portal, please feel free to call our front office and we can walk you through it. The emergency card is at the end of the data confirmation process, and so that needs to be updated, printed, and signed in order to be turned in to us at the beginning of the orientation process. We will have printed emergency cards available for folks who have completed the data confirmation process but who may not have a printer. The rest of the steps listed here are all the different parts of the orientation process that students will go through when it is their day for orientation. Even though we are doing distance learning this year, we have our staff on campus, and so we will be able to provide curbside service and support for families who need to turn in registration forms, need help with data confirmation. If you are picking up materials from staff or dropping things off, there's a drop box in the front, and we'll be here to assist you, which was not available in the spring. We're looking forward to providing this additional support this semester.
Welcome back, Bulldogs! Our first day of school is going to be on Thursday, August 13th. And if you're curious about other calendar-related issues or days we may have off, on our school website, there is a school calendar that you can access. Our schedule this year is going to be quite similar to what we usually have with our block schedules, but just not necessarily as long. Mondays will still be 1 through 6, unless you have a 0 period, which it will be there as well. And you will see that there is time allotted for tutorial, which we'll get to in just a second. The distance learning is live instruction, so that can include different variations of these. It could be whole class instruction, small group, breakout rooms, projects, group works, independent work that you may be doing. And understand that our teachers are trying to be creative with how they use their live instruction. So this is going to be a very entertaining year, and it's going to be a lot of fun this year. The tutorial that we have at the end of every day is in total of 300 minutes that you can actually use to get that extra support that you need. It could be asking for help, forming study groups within your classes, doing makeup tests, homework. The main thing that you should think about is making a plan, because there are going to be some teachers that are limited to their sizes that they're going to have for tutorial. So you need to make sure that you kind of create a plan as to if one's full, where you're going to go for the next one. Kind of like we do at school, but it's going to be a little bit different when it is on virtual learning.
Advisory has been an important part of Sobrato since the school opened, and we're happy to include it in our distance learning bell schedule as well. The class is moved from Tuesdays to Mondays and is still 25 minutes long. There's still a small class size, and the lessons still focus on personalization and grade level specific needs. When possible, students stay with the same class all 4 years at Sobrato. Families who may qualify for free or reduced meals or free SAT and AP exams must apply each year. Please go to mhusd.org to fill out the application if you could benefit from this assistance. At Sobrato, students are issued a Chromebook, and we encourage families to consider investing in the Chromebook insurance. The Chromebook insurance is $35 per year, but if a Chromebook is damaged without insurance, the fees range from $50 to $200. Because we are all on a distance learning bell schedule this year, it's essential to have access. If you do not have reliable internet, please let us know as soon as possible by contacting the secretary in the AP office, Ms. Lemoff, because we have a lot of solutions for families who are struggling with internet access, and we'd like to get you set up as soon as possible. After school support will continue in our virtual setting. So math-specific help will be Monday through Thursday for an hour after school. Peer tutoring will be organized by the counseling department, and more information will come out soon. And Cyber High will be continuing virtually Monday through Thursday with in-person exams by appointment.
This year at Sobrato High School, we'll have 2 sports seasons. Traditionally, there are 3, fall, winter, and spring, but this year we will have Season 1 and Season 2 divided accordingly. During Season 1, the tryouts for each of the sports will begin on December 14th. We have cross country, field hockey, football, water polo, and volleyball. Volleyball, water polo, and cross country includes both boys and girls. During Season 2, the tryouts begin at different dates. The first of which is February 22nd. On February 22nd, we have badminton, soccer, boys and girls tennis tryouts. Then on March 8th, there is boys and girls swimming and diving. And finally, on March 15th, the tryouts will include wrestling, basketball, baseball, softball, golf, lacrosse, track and field. And again, each of those sports that have boys and girls, it will include both genders. Next, let's look at 3 important topics: eligibility, physicals, and tryouts. To register for any of our sports, you can use the link below, which is sportsnethost.com/SobratoHS-parents. I will give you additional information about that on my final slide. Considering eligibility, each student athlete is required to meet a minimum of 2.0 in their previous quarter grade or semester grade. That is, the semester or quarter grade prior to their sports season. Additionally, if there is a grade period, either quarter or semester during a particular sport, you must still meet that 2.0 minimum GPA. Additionally, in order to continue your eligibility, you must meet certain minimum progress toward graduation, and that includes an accumulation of credits. The specifics for that can be found in the student or in the Sobrato Athletic Handbook, so I won't cover each one at this point. And I'll show you how to access that information on the next slide. Physicals. Sports physicals are good for a calendar year. You must have a sports physical, a current sports physical, prior to participating in tryouts. They are good, again, for a calendar year. So if a person got their sports physical, let's say in July, for example, they would be covered from a sports physical standpoint for the entire school year because, again, it runs for a year. On the other hand, if someone received their sports physical in January, then that physical would be good only until the next January. And if they were participating in a sport that took place after January, they would be required to get a new physical prior to continuing in that sport. Finally, tryouts. Again, we've previously given you the list of tryout dates for this particular school year, so there's nothing more to include there. Finally, SobratoAthletics.com is the location where we keep all of the information about our sports program. The athletic handbook, registration information, coaching information, booster clubs, and other forms, as well as current news and team schedules, can be found on the Sobrato Athletic webpage. It's pretty self-explanatory, so once you get to, if you just type in SobratoAthletics.com, the bar across the center top area is your link to various information. The handbook, as well as registration process and other forms, can be found in the section called links/forms. If you want to get a particular team's schedule, you would click on the drop-down menu where it says choose a sport or activity. And once you open the drop-down menu, you would just select the sport that you're interested in, and a new window would open up. At that point, you would select the particular item you're looking for, in this case, which is team schedules. So that's the basic information that you will need in order to participate in athletics at Sobrato. If you need further information, you can either contact your athletic director or click on the link that says coaches and contact a specific coach. Thank you.
Several groups at Sobrato where you can volunteer and get involved. School Site Council is a committee that monitors the implementation of the school site plan. It meets once a month in the evening for a maximum of 90 minutes. We have booster groups for various student groups, and you can find more information on our website. If you would like to be a part of our English Learner Advisory Committee, or ELAC, please email Ms. Magana. Once a month, our Home and School Club meets to plan fundraisers, staff appreciation, and more. Stay tuned for requests for the Health and Wellness Drive, when the Home and School Club will be asking for donations of tissues, hand sanitizer, and disinfecting wipes for teachers to use in their classrooms. Time to get your calendars out. Here are the important dates for first semester. Our back to school night will be a virtual experience that will be available starting on August 12th. Students will be able to watch a short video introduction of each of their teachers in preparation for the first day of school. We will be posting official grades for progress reports and quarter grades, so it will be important to monitor your Aries account and make sure your grades are accurate and assignments are turned in. Thank you for watching this presentation. Of course, we all wish we could have been together for this orientation. Returning Bulldogs, we miss you. And to new students, we can't wait to meet you. These are challenging times, and we look forward to seeing you all in person when it is safe to do so.